Hi again, everybody. It's Salo Rebel basketball, the Rebels and the Vanoss Wolves. Here from Vanoss here this evening. And the introductions of the starting lineups. This boys action. Rebels being introduced. 17-4, then the season record for Coach Bobby Wild, ranked 7th in the state in Class 2A. And they're riding a 9-game winning streak, but have not played since last Saturday night in a 62-37 win over Sequoia Tahlequah on a homecoming. Starting for the Rebels, wearing the blue and the red trim, normal starters. Skylar Proctor, a 5'11 junior, averaging 14 a game. Carter Parker, the 6'4" junior. He's up to double figures a contest. He has scored double digits in 8 of those 9 wins in that 9-game winning streak. Connor Cordell, a 5'10 junior, averaging 5 points a contest. Charlie Gardner, a 6'1 sophomore, 6.7 points a game. And finally, Ethan Wilkerson, the 6'7 sophomore, team leading scorer at 24 points and 12 rebounds a contest. For Vanoss, they have 2 outstanding scorers. Carter Perry, a 6' junior, and Braden Cannon, a 6' junior as well. Those are 2 leading scorers. They can really shoot the basketball. Also in the starting lineup, Eric Hatton, a 6' senior. Logan Holbata, a 6'2 sophomore. And then finally, Lane Thrower, a 5'10 sophomore. Opening tip controlled by Vanoss. And the Wolves will have it in the offensive end. Sato, it's like they're coming out in a man-to-man defense. Work it inside on a drive there by Cannon. Back out front to Thrower. He's got Proctor on him. Cordell's got the assignment of Carter Perry, the team leading scorer, and a driving shot by Perry. That one's blocked by Wilkerson. Gardner had the rebound, had it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Perry tried to attack the basket. Wilkerson with the block shot on the opening possession of the game. See what the Wolves try to do defensively. Drive down the baseline, and Proctor slips and falls, and they call it travel. So turnover on Silo. We played a minute here in the opening quarter. Pass goes to the free throw line. Hobata back out. A pull-up jumper from just outside the free throw line is no good by Perry. Parker clears the rebound for the Rebels. Down with it is Proctor into the offensive end. Proctor feeds Wilkerson top of the key. Pulls up, three-pointer is good. They left Wilkerson open for the 3, and he drains it. Been shooting the threes better from the perimeter here in the last few weeks. Really starting to heat up from outside. Silo up 3-0. Bounce pass inside. Nice cut to the basket. Shot is no good, and we got a whistle and a foul, as that shot just hung on the rim and came off from Lane Thrower, the sophomore, and he's going to the line to shoot 2. Gardner picks up the foul. Charlie's first. And the free throw is good by Thrower. First point of the game for the Wolves. And the next one is no good. Gardner with the rebound. Couple boards here early for Charlie, who brings it down the court. Feed inside. Wilkerson, they got him manned up. Tries the drive. Now come in to help defensively is Cannon. Feeds Gardner. Cut to the basket. Shot is no good. Rebound is off to Thrower for Vanoss. We've played 2 minutes here in this opening quarter. Dribbling out front is Perry. Carter Perry, the outstanding junior. He's got Cornell all over him. Trying to slow down the scoring of Perry tonight. Now Cannon, they swing it. Cannon is an outstanding three-point shooter. Back out, Perry dribbles back out toward the midcourt line. Now a drive inside. Shot is up. It's no good from Hatton. And the rebound is off to Silo. Wilkerson out with it. He's going to pull up and shoot a three. It's no good. It rims off. In and out by Wilkerson. A couple of three-point attempts here early on for the big guy. 5 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Bounce pass, cutting the basket. Layup is good. Holbata cut back door and scores to tie the game at 3 apiece. Down with it. Wilkerson looks to drive left side. Cut off there. Now feeds it to Proctor. Picked up his dribble. Now looks for help. Back out. Parker. Wolves working in that man-to-man defense. Proctor cuts back door. Pulls up. Shot no good from the baseline. From just outside 10 feet. Vanoss with the rebound. One and done are the Rebels that trip. Low scoring start. Here's a drive. Perry challenges. Bumps Wilkerson inside. No call. Wilkerson gets the rebound. Now down. Outlet. Proctor. Drive. His shot is blocked, but gets hammered and no call. And the rebound outlet. Vanoss trying to force it down the court. The officials are letting everything go right now. Proctor was hammered on the way to the basket on that last one. Now he's got it left side. Drives all the way in. Layup in. Left it short. Left it short on the layup attempt. Had an open lane. Here's a three by Perry. It's up and good. Got it over Cordell for his first bucket of the game. And gives Vanoss the lead. Perry with the three. Now a pass inside to Gardner, and he scores. Gardner with his first bucket. Gets the lead back to 1. Here's an open three from the corner. Rims off, no good. Proctor with the rebound off the miss from Thrower, and long pass down is knocked out of bounds by Perry. Silo has it back. 3 minutes and change to go here in the opening quarter. They're out all over Parker left wing. He'll drive, spin, cut off, kicks it out. Proctor thought about the three, passed it up. Will dish back out front to Gardner. Now Wilkerson gets it. Baseline, turns, and his one-handed jumper's up and good. This little baby hook from the right baseline. Puts Silo back in front. Wolves working. Perry back out to Cannon. Cannon's got Proctor on him, looking for a screen. Gets it, but nowhere to go. Now back out. They swing it. Cannon got an open look for a three, and he hits it. Doesn't take much. Cannon found an open look after a couple passes and hits the three. So back-to-back threes from Perry and Cannon for Vanoss. Wolves up by 2. Down with it, Parker. Drives down to the baseline. Cut off there. Swing it, Proctor. Back out front. Now Parker going to try a long three. That one from about 26 feet and missed. And Vanoss with the rebound. Might have forced that one. Down with it, Cannon. Off to Thrower. Right baseline. That pass, that ball's knocked out of bounds by Carter Parker. It'll be Vanoss basketball. Minute 32 to go here in the first. Cannon has it. Toss back out, and a near steal, and it is stolen by Parker. Parker reaches the passing lane, feeds Wilkerson, dribbling down the court. A runner in the lane is no good. Wilkerson with an offensive rebound, and we got a whistle, and they finally call a foul. So off the Parker steal, they're going to say the foul is on the floor. First team foul on Vanoss. Christian Vining in the game now for the first time. Proctor, left wing. They swing it. Cordell out front. Looking for Wilkerson. He's posted up inside. Gardner finds a lane. He drives. Shot no good. Wilkerson, offensive rebound, and his putback try is no good, but a whistle and a foul, and Ethan is going to the line for 2. Minute to go here in the first quarter. Wilkerson free throw, too long. This one to cut the Vanoss lead to 1. And it's no good as well. Missed them both. Rebels come up empty that possession. Wolves with a 2-point lead. They're going to pull it out. Go for the 4 corners, play for the last shot, it would appear. Under 40 seconds left. Perry comes to retrieve the basketball. Rebels want to sink back and do inside. Hatton has it off to Perry. 22 seconds to go. Trying to run somebody off a screen for an open look are the Wolves. Now Perry's going to dribble out front. Looking for a screen, gets it. Now Cordell steals the basketball. 4 seconds to go. Drives inside. Shot is no good, but a lot of contact and no call as he went crashing to the floor, and that's the end of the third quarter. 9-7. Vanoss on top after 1 quarter, and there is officials are letting them play here this evening. Low scoring first period. Couple of threes by the Wolves. The difference, Carter Perry and Braden Cannon, both with the 3-pointer. Logan Holbat up with 2 and Lane Thrower with a point. Ethan Wilkerson with 5 to lead the Rebels. Charlie Gardner with a bucket as well. So we get ready to start the second period. It's going to be silo basketball. Pass deflected, but saved by Vining. Out front now, Proctor. Feeds it, Wilkerson on the baseline. He's going to pull up with a 15-footer. It's no good. Rims off, Cannon with the rebound for Vanoss. Out front. Wolves trying to spread the court. Cannon gives it off there to Perry. Perry looking for a screen. Just a lot of pick and roll offense. Perry back to Cannon. Now down to the baseline. They toss it across. Holbata went no part of the three. Or Hatton, excuse me. Back out. Perry drives, and he's going to challenge inside. Gets around Wilkerson and puts it off the glass and in. Perry has his second bucket. And Vanoss with a 4-point lead. Proctor fakes the three. Back out Parker. Now to Gardner at the free throw line. Back to Proctor. Pass goes. Vining cutting toward the basket, and they're going to say it's out of bounds off of Vanoss. Toss out. Vining long three. It's no good. Rebound inside. Controlled by Vanoss. Wolves have it back. 2 minutes into the second period. 11-7. Cannon on the pick and roll. Toss inside. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound by Vining. Gives it off. Parker dribbles into the front court. Stops. His pass is deflected and stolen by Perry. Double team there, and Vanoss with the timeout. Going to be Wolves basketball following the timeout. Holbatic gets it down. Hatton. Cannon is double teamed there as the Rebels come out to trap. Swing it down to the baseline. Back out. Holbatic, top of the key. Perry with it way out near the midcourt line. That one is knocked away by Wilkerson and out of bounds. Vanoss just trying to spread the court every possession and try to find a open lane for either Perry or Cannon. Here's a pass goes. Cannon has it. He drives in. There's an offensive foul. Proctor takes the charge. Stood his ground. Cannon guilty of the offensive foul. It's the third team foul on the Wolves thus far. Just one on Silo. Back down with it, trailing by 4. Proctor thought about the long three, passed it up, gives Wilkerson. Now Wilkerson dribbles out top of the key to Parker. Back to Wilkerson. He'll pull the trigger and hit a three. Wilkerson has his second three of the game. Wolves are around him out there. Converging on him inside in the lane. The lead down to 1. Pass deflected by Gardner and stolen. Gardner, they have numbers. Gardner attacks. Shot up and good. Gardner with the lay-in. Charlie with the steal and the layup. And Silo leads 12-11. Fourth point of the game for Silo. Or for Gardner on that one. Pass inside. That's deflected by Parker and stolen. Proctor out with it. 2-on-2. Proctor attacking. Shot up and good. In transition, Proctor with the lay-in. Off another steal. Here's a steal by Vining now. 3-on-1. Parker feeds Wilkerson and lost that pass with behind him. Couldn't hang on to it. And Vanoss gets it back. Rebels had a chance to extend the lead there. Here's a block by Wilkerson, but a foul called, and going to be 2 free throws for Hatton. Eric Hatton going to the line. Rebels had scored the first 7 of the first 9 points of this quarter before that free throw there by Hatton. We've already played more than half the period. Next one by Hatton is no good. Proctor with the rebound. Rebels lead by 2 this time. Down with it, Proctor on the baseline, and going to be a turnover. They say it's Vanoss ball on a turnover. Might have been some contact, but they're not calling that tonight. Double team by the Rebels looking to trap. Vanoss breaks it. A drive inside by Holbatten. Kicks it out. Here's Perry for three. That one's no good. Loose ball on the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Gardner. All kinds of contact inside. But as mentioned, the officials are letting it go pretty much. A drive, and we got a whistle. And did they call a foul there? They called a foul there after some of the stuff that's gotten by thus far. And there's a pass inbound. Shot is up and good by Cannon. Cannon hits the bucket. We're tied at 14. Down. Wilkerson. Guarded. Baseline. Drives out. Now he goes up. Shot is no good. And nice move as he gave Hatton the pump fake to the right. Went back to the left. And it's fouled on the shot attempt. That's Hatton's third foul. And the Wolves do not go very deep at all on the base. They've only got two other players suited up down there as the free throw's up and good by Wilkerson. Put Silo back in front. Here's the next one, and Ethan hits them both this time. Parker checks back in. Gardner's going to get a breather. 2:51 to go here in the second period. They leave Hatton in with those three fouls. As I mentioned, the Wolves do not want to go to the bench. Hatton gets all alone inside. He was wide open underneath the basket and tossed it back out. Oh, unbelievable. Now cutting the basket. Cannon almost lost it. Now it's loose on the court. Saved there. Out into the hands. Perry into the backcourt, and it's a backcourt violation. Coach Hurt can't believe it, and he gets teed up. He gets teed up on the backcourt violation. The Rebels are going to shoot free throws and get the basketball with 2:29 to go here in the second quarter. Technical foul on Coach John Hurt of Vanoss. The free throws up and good by Parker on the first. Second one is good as well. Going to be Silo basketball. Rebels up by 4 after Parker makes both free throws. 18-14 is the lead. Rebels looking to inbound, get it to Wilkerson, feed to Cordell, and we're going to have a whistle, and they're going to call. They're going to say Cordell was still out of bounds when he got the ball back, apparently. So the Wolves get it right back. Here's a steal by Proctor. Proctor down with it. Holds the basketball, toss back out. Cornell, feed inside. Wilkerson cutting the basket. Shot is good. Wilkerson going to the basket. Hits the bucket. Rebels lead by 6 at 20-14. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Pass. Proctor steal. Outlet pass down. Parker step back three on the way. It's no good. And skying in for the rebound. The Wolves had it, but they lost it out of bounds. Parker trying for the long three in transition there. Rebels have really tightened things up defensively. Inbounds pass goes. Wilkerson goes up. Shot is no good against Hatton. And the rebound is off to Vanoss. Hatton could do nothing to challenge there. He's got 3 fouls. Cannon gives it off Perry. Driving inside, and he'll lay it up and in. Nice move from Perry, the junior. with the bucket. Cuts the Silo lead back to 4. Minute 18 to go here in the first half. Wilkerson comes out to retrieve the basketball. He's going to step back and, they're going to call a travel. He's trying to draw a foul on Hatton. Leaned in to attempt the shot, and they call a travel on Ethan. They had the floor spread. I thought he was going to drive it against Hatton, looking for the 4th personal foul. Now Perry with it. Minute to go before halftime. Off to Cannon. Pass down, inside. There's Hatton. Toss it back out. Perry open for 3, and it's no good this time. Proctor skies in for the rebound. Outlet pass Parker. All alone underneath. Shot good, and a bucket for Parker. 42 seconds to go. The Rebels lead by 6. Here's a steal. Another one by Proctor. Takes it all the way in. Goes up. Shot is good. 8-point Silo lead. Rebels have really done a great job defensively here in this second quarter. 20 seconds to go. Pass across, and it's turned over. Vanoss just totally out of sync. The Rebels playing the passing lanes have come up with a boatload of steals here in the quarter, and they've got a chance at the final shot. 10 seconds to go. Wilkerson's matched up with Hatton with those 3 fouls. 5 seconds. Wilkerson looks to drive and will kick it out. Vining open 3 on the way. It's no good at the horn, and that's the end of that first half. 24-16. Silo up at halftime over Vanoss here tonight from Vanoss. The 3rd-ranked Wolves, after a big second quarter, especially on the defensive end for the Rebels there. Looking at the first half scoring numbers for the Rebels, 12 points for Ethan Wilkerson to lead the way. He scores 12 of the 24. And then 4 points each for Charlie Gardner, Kyler Proctor, and Carter Parker in the first half of play. Nobody with more than 1 personal foul for Silo, as the officials, as I mentioned, they just weren't calling much of nothing in the first half, other than those 3 fouls on Hatton trying to guard against Wilkerson inside. For Vanoss, they were led in scoring by Carter Perry with 7 points, 5 for Braden Cannon, and then 2 for Logan Holbatter. Lane Thrower had 1, and Eric Hatton with 1 point as well. 16 in total for the Wolves at halftime. Take a break here at the half. 8-point Silo lead at the break. Rebels looking to extend their winning streak to 10 in a row with a victory here this evening. We'll take a break and be back for second half action coming up. Just about 8 minutes here from Vanoss tonight on SoloRebels.tv and the Squirtle Network. Welcome back here to Vanoss, home of the Wolves, and it's halftime as we get ready to start the second half of action. It's going to be Wolves basketball on the alternating arrow. Rebels with a big second quarter, and they outscored the Wolves in that second period, 17-7 in that second quarter to take the 8-point lead at halftime. And it was really started with the defense. Steals by Carter Parker, Connor Proctor. Really ignited the Rebels. They were able to score several buckets in transition, and we are underway here in the third quarter. Vanoss basketball. Working down to the baseline, out to Perry. Only 4 points tonight have been scored by anybody other than Carter Perry or Braden Cannon for the Wolves. Now Perry, he has it knocked away and stolen. Cordell in transition. Oh, nice move. He goes up and misses the shot, but there for the follow is Kyler Proctor. Cordell with the steal. Let the defender go flying by, but missed the shot. Proctor gets the bucket, however, and it's a 10-point Silo lead. Rebels pressuring defensively. Backdoor cut, and the layup is good. Vanoss with the timeout. Holbetta with the backdoor cut against the pressure defense out front. And the lead is cut back to 8. Coach Hurt takes the timeout. Less than a minute here into this third quarter. Silo had pushed the lead to double digits momentarily. And they've got it back. We'll see what Vanoss does defensively. They have really been apprehensive to come out and pressure too much away from the basket. Trying to help out on Ethan Wilkerson inside. Hatton's got 3 fouls. See if they go to Ethan. Out front, Proctor for 3. It's no good. Loose ball on the rebound and pulled down. Vanoss comes away with it. Proctor missed the open 3 from the top of the key that time. Cannon nearly traveled. No call. 6:44 to go. Cannon's going to drive inside, attacks Wilkerson, and draws a foul, and he's going to the line. So the second foul on Ethan. First time we've seen the Wolves really try to go inside and attack Wilkerson. And the free throw's up and good by Braden Cannon. Second foul on Wilkerson. The lead is 7 and make it 8, or make it 6 as he makes them both. So Vanoss has scored 4 in a row after Silo took that 10-point lead. Gardner drives right side all the way to the basket, puts it off the glass and in. Nice move by Charlie. Had the mismatch there and took advantage of it. Lead back to 8. Rebels picking up at half court. Cannon attacking once again inside, goes up and hits the shot. Just taking it inside, and he's either trying to get the bucket or draw a foul on Wilkerson. Looks like that's the objective here, the third quarter. Gardner finds an opening, goes up, and he hits another one. Charlie with another bucket. They found a mismatch there with Holbetta trying to guard Gardner. He's got another bucket. Rebels lead by 8. Perry with it. Drives, pulls up 15-footer and hits it from the right wing. We got a timeout. Perry with the bucket for Vanoss to answer. A full timeout here. Rebels have gone back-to-back times to the mismatch with Gardner against Logan Holbata. See if Vanoss changes things up after this timeout. 5:38 to go here in the third quarter. Gardner now with 8 points in the game. Only behind Wilkerson, who has 12. Has not scored here in the second half, however. So after the timeout, going to be Silo basketball. Actually have a sub in the game for the first time for Vanoss. It's Wesley Law, 5'10 sophomore, has checked in. And he's going to try to defend against Gardner. Holbat has gone to the bench. Inside, Wilkerson, just inside the free throw line, steps back, kicks it out, off to Cordell. Now back to Gardner, right side. Fighting inside for possession is Wilkerson. Goes up strong, hits the shot and a foul. The fourth on Hatton. And Coach hurt in disbelief for Vanoss. Wilkerson going to the line, a chance at the three-point play. That's the fourth foul on Hatton inside. And the Wolves have no option, I don't believe. They're going to have to leave him in with 4 fouls, and the free throw is good by Wilkerson. 5:14 to go here in the third quarter. Silo leading by 9. Almost zero depth for Vanoss. Here's a pass across. They get it. Cannon works it. Toss out, Perry now has it poked away by Gardner. Loose on the floor, Proctor saves it, and they're going to call a travel as Proctor was trying to toss it back to Cordell on the baseline. So here comes Holbata back in for Law, who is in momentarily. Pass inside, driving shot is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Proctor has it for the Rebels. Silo with the basketball, leading by 9. 4:45 to go here in the third quarter. Wilkerson out front trying a three. It's no good, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be Vanoss basketball. Forced up a three there and came up short. 4:36 to go. Probably not what Coach Wild wanted with an 8-point lead. Double team down in the corner. That ball is in and out of the hands of Holbata, and it's turned over. Vanoss turns it over. 4:27 to go here in the third quarter. And here comes a sub in, and it's going to be Jacob Jones, the 6'6 senior. Rarely plays, and he is guarding Wilkerson, who drives to the baseline, goes up, shot is good, gets the friendly roll. Ethan hits the bucket. He's got the 6'6 Jacob Jones on him. Down with it. Rebels lead by 11. Steal by Cordell. Off to Parker. Here comes Silo. Chance to add to the lead. Feed. Wilkerson cutting to the basket. It's knocked away and stolen. They had help coming inside and knocked that one away. Down with it. Feed. Jones underneath the basket. He missed it. Point blank from underneath. Silo gets the ball. Up 11. Wilkerson dribbles out front against Jones. Kicks it out. Proctor for three. It's good. First three-pointer of the night for Proctor. And the Rebels have their biggest lead at 14 against the third-ranked Wolves here on the road tonight. Kick it out. And here's a step-back three. Off the fake. Shot is no good. Proctor rebound. Outlet Parker. All the way down. Layup is no good. He missed it. And Cordell couldn't get the follow. Down with it. Perry attacks and scores. Rebels tried the reverse layup by Parker, and he missed it, and Cornell was too far underneath on the putback. The lead cut back to 12. Rebels had a chance to extend it to 16. Here's a drive, and Wilkerson with the slam, but he's called for a travel before. As he just was attacking inside against the 6'6 Jones. Here comes Vining, is checked back in the game, 2:45 to go. Sato up 12. Cannon picks up his dribble in the backcourt, tosses it across the whole battock, gives it to Perry out front. Here comes the double team. Perry breaks it, and there's a loose ball and a foul, and it's called on Gardner. It's Charlie's second with 2:34 to go in the third quarter. Inbounds pass. Cannon now down in the corner, 3 on the way, and that one missed everything on the shot by Thrower. Rebound out. Vining thought about attacking, pull it back out, gives it to Cornell. Now to Gardner, drives inside. Vanoss in a zone. Cornell toss back out to Gardner. Here's Wilkerson. Now they're in a man. Wilkerson's got Jones on him. They're looking for Ethan, and that one's knocked away and stolen. Cannon comes up with a steal from Gardner. Feed cutting the basket. Shot is good, and we got a pile up of players inside. There was no call on a foul. Thrower hits the bucket. The lead down to 10. Sato had a chance just moments ago to extend the lead to 16, but Vanoss has cut it back to 10. Now they spread it. Here's Wilkerson, goes up against 2 defenders inside. Shot is no good, but a foul is whistled, and I think that one's going against Jones. He just drop-stepped, and Jones had no chance other than to commit the personal foul. Wilkerson at the line, shooting 2, and the free throw is good with 1:39 to go. Rebels have the big mismatch inside and are trying to take advantage of it. As Wilkerson's next free throw, it's on the way, left that one short. Holbata has the rebound. 1 out of 2 at the line for Ethan. He's got 18 in the game. Vanoss across the midcourt line. There comes the trap. Down, Perry, cutting the basket. Holbata's shot is good. It hung on the rim and fell through. Logan Holbata has 6 points. The lead down to 9. Here's Wilkerson attacking the basket, and there's a foul on the shot. Somebody had to reach in as Wilkerson drove right around Jacob Jones. And Jones is guilty of the foul, his second. 2 quick fouls on Jones, as Hatton is on the bench with 4. Free throw is good by Wilkerson. Not a whole lot of luck for the Wolves trying to stop Wilkerson inside, and that one's good. 8 in the quarter, 20 for the game for Ethan. And it's 41-31, or 41-30. Cannon to Holbata across the midcourt line. Minute to go here in the third. Bounce pass down to the baseline. Jones, toss back out. Cannon left open. He drives, kick it out. Now a baseline jumper is on the way. It's no good. Tapped around. Thrower gets it. Toss to Holbata. Now a bounce pass inside, and Cannon goes up and hits the shot. Nice move to get around Wilkerson. Cannon with the bucket. The lead is 9. 34 seconds left here in the third. Proctor drives, cut off, toss back out. Rebels want to play for the final shot of the quarter, I believe. 23 seconds to go. Proctor dribbles, now gives it back to Cornell. He's got Perry on him, way out near midcourt. Now almost lost the handle, saves it, off to Parker, left wing. Now Wilkerson comes out to retrieve, 10 seconds to go. Wilkerson going to work one-on-one against Jones. Now tossed down, Cornell, jumper up from the left wing. It's no good, and Vanoss with the rebound at the buzzer, and that's the end of the third. Silo extends the lead to 9 after 3 quarters. 41-32, Rebels on top. Another 17-point quarter for Silo. Vanoss scored 16 in the period, but unable to make up any ground. Scoring numbers look like this for Ethan Wilkerson, 20 points. To lead the way for Silo, Connor Proctor just on the brink of double digits. He's got 9, and Charlie Gardner with 8. Carter Parker has added 4 here in the first 3 quarters of play. Vanoss, let's see, Carter Perry in double figures with 11, as is Braden Cannon, both with 11 points for the Wolves. Silo basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And a 9-point lead. Cordell off Proctor, feeds Wilkerson. Now Hatton is back in. Here's a 3 by Proctor. Parker is up and good. Parker has his first 3 of the night. And Silo has a 12-point lead. They left Parker all alone and hits the 3. Here's a foul and a blocking foul called on Proctor in the backcourt. They had a double team there on the trap. It's going to be the 3rd team foul on Silo. Down to the baseline, a drive. Perry, a nice reverse layup is good by the junior. Perry with 13 now. Cuts the lead back to 10. As Vanoss answers. Here's Gardner, right wing. Pass looking inside for Wilkerson, who's got Cannon on him. Cannon's trying to defend now, but Cannon just 6 feet trying to defend the 6'7" Wilkerson inside. He is big size advantage. Here's pass in to Gardner. Ball is loose. It's knocked away, and Hatton comes up with it. Off the Rebel turnover, first of this quarter. Down with it, pass inside, and there's Hatton. He goes up with the shot and hits it. He's had multiple opportunities, but finally puts one up and in from underneath the basket, all alone. The lead is 8. Down with it, Cordell, down to the baseline. Parker, pass inside. Wilkerson with the baby hook. 22 for Ethan. Rebels just feeding the mismatch. Wilkerson against the 6-footer inside, and Vanoss just foul trouble and not a whole lot of answer as they backdoor cut. That was a nice feed, and backdoor cut to Hatton, and he hits the bucket. Back-to-back scores for Eric Hatton. After having just 1 point through 3 quarters. We got a timeout for the Wolves. 6:16 to play. Silo's lead is 8 at 46-38. Carter Parker with a big 3-pointer to begin this quarter. Glad you're along with us tonight. SiloRebels.tv and the Scortal Network. I'm Kevin Farr from Vanoss. This top 10 battle. The Rebels against the 3rd-ranked Wolves. Pass, Wilkerson cutting toward the basket. No, they're going to call a tee. Wilkerson's called for a travel. He hit the basketball to the court in a little bit of frustration, and they call a technical foul on Ethan Wilkerson with 6:05 to go. Not sure if that was warranted, but At the line, Perry shooting free throws. It's up and good. So Wilkerson gets the technical with 6:05 to go. Missed the next free throw, does Perry. The Rebel lead is 7. Ethan just a little bit frustrated. And that's his third foul of the game as well. Inbounds pass to Perry. Dribbles right side. 6 minutes left. Perry looking for a screen. Gets it. Now drives. Kicks it out. To Thrower. Now out Cannon. He's got Proctor all over him. Cannon's going to drive and attack. Shot inside is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Proctor saves it, but into the hands of the Wolves. Thrower's shot is blocked. Rebound. Thrower gets it and puts it back up and in on the reverse. Thrower with the bucket. Stayed with it inside after the Wilkerson block. And the lead is down to 5. Vanoss just hanging around here. Gardner out front. Lob inside. Wilkerson spins, shoots, misses. Cordell had the rebound but had it knocked out of his hands and taken away by Cannon. Vanoss has it back. Chance to cut even further into this lead. Rebels were up 10 just moments ago. Blocked by Wilkerson, but into the hands of Thrower, who misses the follow. And the shot is no good, but a foul is called. Oh, it's going on Wilkerson, and that's his 4th. They just called the 4th foul on Wilkerson, so he picks up 2 fouls. In a matter of about a minute and 7 seconds, and Vanoss has cut the lead to 4. Thrower at the line, second free throw coming up. He misses. Proctor gets the rebound. Silo with a 4-point lead in the basketball. Proctor attacks inside, toss out, Wilkerson right wing. Now gets it back. He'll drive against Cannon, spins, shoots, hits it, and a foul. He's going to the line, chance at a 3-point play. And that's number 5, Hatton, is fouled out of the game. There's no chance. Wilkerson took it strong, even with the 4 fouls. Hatton fouls out of the game. Ethan with 24. We got a timeout. 4:40 to go. Silo's lead is 6 now. They haven't put it up on the scoreboard. A 6-point lead for the Rebels with Wilkerson headed to the line with 4:40 to go. Shooting 1 shot. Ethan with 24 on the night. But it's picked up a couple of quick fouls. Not sure if they were warranted here in the 4th quarter, and has 4. But Hatton is fouled out. See who they brought in to replace Hatton, and they've gone with Wesley Law, the 5'10 sophomore. It's probably going to be Cannon's responsibility to try to guard Wilkerson now. He switched off a couple times earlier. Wilkerson, free throws, good. Silo leads by 7. 4:37 to go. Vanoss basketball. Cannon out front. Rebels have gone to the matchup zone. Here's a steal by Proctor. Proctor's going to take it all the way in. His layup is good, and a foul! A chance at the 3-point play with 4:26 left. Proctor with the steal on the layup. He's in double figures, and the free throw is no good. Tapped around. Gardner comes away with the loose ball. Offensive rebound for Charlie. Rebels have it with a 9-point lead, and they want to spread the court. Proctor working out front. Toss off to Gardner. 4:10 remaining. A 9-point lead. Gardner dribbles. Toss to Wilkerson. Now Wilkerson dribbles to the top of the key. Gives it back to Gardner. See how long they can run off here. Proctor drives. Stops. Toss back out. Wilkerson does the same. Now Gardner has it. 3:52 left. Gardner drives inside. Charlie toss back out to Proctor. Just playing keep away now with the 9-point lead against the third-ranked Vanoss Wolves. And here's a foul as Holbata just grabs to foul as heading toward the basket was Gardner there. Holbata picks up the foul. That's the 16th foul. Inbounds goes to Proctor in the backcourt. 3:38 to go. Proctor drives, stops, toss back out. Gardner with it. Now Holbata comes out to foul to get into the bonus and send Gardner to the line with 3:32 to go. Rebels could finish this off with free throws with a 9-point lead. On the way, it's no good, but an offensive rebound for Cordell. And there's a steal. A steal. Wilkerson cutting back defensively, avoided the foul. Perry gets the layup. The lead is 7 after the Perry steal and layup for Vanoss. Silo has it back. 3:14 to go. Gardner dribbles. Cordell had a big offensive rebound, but the Rebels turned it over. Right after that, we're under 2 minutes to go, or under 3 minutes to go now, and Holbata commits the foul on Proctor out front. Going to the line, 1-1. That's the third foul on Holbata. One Wolf has already fouled out of the game. They've only played 6. Here's the free throw. Proctor on the way. Oh, it hangs on the rim and falls through. Woo! Hung on the rim and fell through for Proctor there. Here's the next one. It's cleanly in. Made that one. Silos lead is back to 9. 2:54 to go. Rebels sinking back in that matchup zone. Vanoss working the basketball. Perry out front. Rebels have done a great job in the passing lanes. Here's Perry, long three. It's no good. Rebound. Wilkerson has it. Outlet pass, Cordell. They've got 2-on-2, and Cordell alertly pulls it back out. But Gardner attacks, feeds Wilkerson. Layup is good, and a foul! That might be the dagger. An 11-point Silo lead. 2:27 left. Free throw is no good. Cannon has the rebound, however, and a foul whistled in the backcourt on Silo. That's just a 16 foul. The Rebels, however, are in the double bonus. 11-point lead at 55-44. We get the scoreboard straightened up here. 2:19 to go. Bounce pass inside. Cordell has it for a second. Had it knocked out of his hands, and it's off of Vanoss. It'll be Silo basketball. The Rebels with an 11-point lead on the ball with 2:16 to go. Looking for their 10th straight win. This will be a big one on the road. Gardner dribbles into the front court. Gives it off Cordell. Now Parker has it. Just playing keep away now. Feeds to Wilkerson. Off to Proctor. Proctor dribbles. Stops. Now looks for help. And we got a timeout. Silo takes timeout. 1:53 to go. Rebels leading by 11. (55-44). It's been outstanding defense over the final 3 quarters by the Rebels. forcing a plethora of Vanoss turnovers and have turned those into easy points on the other end, or scoring opportunities, I should say. Silo takes the timeout. Coach Wild to calm things down. Next, Vanoss foul will put the Rebels into the double bonus. Get it inbounded to Wilkerson. He's got Cannon on him. Cannon reaching in, trying for a steal. Doesn't come up with it. Now to Proctor. Minute 44 to go. Proctor dribbles right, left side. Now picks up his dribble. Looking for help. Wilkerson comes out to help. Cannon trying to draw a fake charge there. Goes down, no call. Proctor drive in, feed off. Cordell, layup is no good. Missed it from point blank. Down with it. 3 on the way. It's good. A 3 by Vanoss. That one from Wesley Law. His first points. And we got a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Came out. Down with it. 9-point lead. Try to get the video fixed for you. Here's a drive. 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound is off. Silo has it. Down with it. Proctor layup, or Parker layup is good. Parker with the layup. Silo now with a 11-point lead. 34 seconds to go. And we got another foul. See if we can get the video connection hooked back up for you. Vanoss basketball on the baseline. Toss it in. They get it inside. Cannon goes up. Shot is good. And we got a whistle and a foul. Cannon's free throw is coming up. And, oh, here we are. We're back. Shot is no good on the free throw. Down pass goes. Parker's shot is good. Parker in double figures. 60-49. 3 on the way. It's good. That time from Perry. 60-52. 8 seconds to go. Wilkerson in the backcourt. Across to Gardner. 3 seconds to go. They're going to dribble it out, and the Rebels are going to win it. And Silo's winning streak moves to 10 in a row with a big road victory. Just the 3rd loss of the season for the Vanoss Wolves. 60-52 is the final. And Silo improves to 18-4 on the year. Looking at the final numbers here for the Rebels tonight. 27 points for Ethan Wilkerson to lead the scoring. They also had double-figure contributions. Let's see. Connor Proctor added 14. 11 points for Carter Parker as he reached double figures once again, and 8 for Charlie Gardner in the game. For Vanoss, they were led in scoring by Braden Cannon. He ended up with 13, or actually Carter Perry led the scoring as he finished with 16. Braden Cannon ended up with 13, and those are the only 2 in double figures for the Wolves tonight. Silo wins it 60-52. Rebels are back in action on Tuesday night at Boswell as they put their 10-game winning streak on the line against the Scorpions. And then it'll be road trips to Hugo and Pauls Valley to finish off next week and the regular season before the playoffs begin. But once again, big win for Silo tonight. The Rebels victorious over the third-ranked Vanoss Wolves, 60-52. It's going to about do it. For my cameraman, Mike McDonald, here in the boys' contest, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long from Vanoss, where tonight the Rebels win 60-52.